Well, what a beautiful morning it is, and I tell you what, conditions are perfect. I was expecting a bit of clag this morning on the hills, not seeing much until about midday-ish, but look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. So what are we doing today, guys? Well, if you watched the video last night, you'll know we're in the Whinlatter Forest area of the Lake District, and we're going to go and bag 5 Wainwrights. Now, I've not really done much research into this, and well, I'm hoping that it's nice. It could be boggy. I have a feeling it might be, but I don't know yet. Let's not judge too soon. Well, the 5 Wainwrights we're doing are, first stop Whinlatter, the namesake of the area. Then we're going to go to Lord's Seat, over to Barf, and then over to Broom Fell, and then Greystones is the final one of the day. So it should be nice. I'm hoping it is, but it's looking beautiful out there, guys. So anyway, I'm going to get rid of this road walk first, and then we're going to get up onto the side of Whinlatter, and I'll come back to you, unless there's anything beautiful to see, of course. So let's go for another session of bagging Wainwrights. Now tell me, will those mushrooms get me high? Let me know in the comments. But in all seriousness, wow, what a beautiful little forest this is. Seen plenty of wildlife so far. Seen a few red squirrels, not counting that one that wasn't real. And I saw a big bird of prey. Couldn't tell what it was, but it were big. But anyway, we're making our way up, and yeah, just enjoying it. It's quite a nice day. I mean, again, my luck this past few weeks has been rather good. I've got sun when I shouldn't have sun right now, which is great, but maybe it's early, and if it is early, then the problem I've got with that is, well, the rain's coming this afternoon, and I'm hoping that really I don't get that. But oh my days, I'm just gonna flip you around, guys, because that's a view. Well, you know what, guys, I think I made the right call today. I was gonna originally do the Kentmere Horseshoe, but looking out there, there's plenty of clag out there, and up here, well, we've got this. So I can't complain. Made the right choice once again. But yeah, anyway, we're just halfway up the side of Whinlatter now to get to the summit, and yeah, it's been a nice walk so far. Nothing too arduous, so yeah, just might have a nice lovely stroll of a day. I think we're gonna have lunch on Barf though. That looks like a nice spot for it, overlooking Bassenthwaite Lake. So yeah, let's crack on and get to Whinlatter. Are you right?
Alright, yeah, good.
Good. Yeah, not too bad, cheers. Summit. Well, that's Wainwright, #1 of the day, Whinlatter. So, without further ado, 360 views. Well, it's a nice little summit this, some great views. I mean, Skidaw's a bit clagged in over there, and then you're looking down into Keswick there. That ridge, that big ridge there, and the furthest away, that's the Helm range, so just in front of that, I don't know if you can see it, it looks very small from here, but high rigs over there. You got Broom Fell, high seat, the Coaldale Horseshoe here, that's what all these mountains are. I'm hoping to do that at some point, but today, we're cracking on over back into them trees over there, right around that hump, back down to there. I think that's Greystones. I'm going to double check on the map and then we come straight down. But it looks absolutely stunning today, guys. Hopefully it stays this way. These conditions are pretty good for hiking. Like I say, I was wanting to do the Kenmare Horseshoe, but looking at the Western Pennines and, well, the Helvellyn range anyway as well, it's looking very cloudy, so I think I made the right decision today, definitely. But anyway, I'm going to crack on. But as you can see out there, I don't know if you can see right in the distance, you've got the sea, which is the Solway Firth out there, and those mountains, that's Scotland. So yeah, lots of good views here, guys. Really quite like this one. Nice and easy to get to as well. I think you'd have a right good camp up here as well, actually. So, you know, do a bit of wild camping. But anyway, next stop, Lord's Seat. Well, my predictions were correct. Very boggy around there, and I'm sure I'm going to come across some boggy spots. So yeah, what I did today I brought me gaiters, so hopefully I don't have any well, wet feet issues. But if it gets too boggy, there's only so much Gore-tex can do. I've got through that bit, and you never know, it might be the only bit. Doubt it, but you'll never know. I'll let you know if I come across some more. It's absolutely beautiful out here. Just look at that. All the trees are starting to turn. But you're considering it's the start of November, that is there's not a lot of turned trees, which is quite a surprise. But it has been mild. It's been wet, but it's been mild. In a few more weeks, probably most of it will turn orange. But tell you what, get a picture of that. Get a picture of that when it's all turning. I bet it'd be fantastic. So you never know, I might have to come back up here. But wow, what a stunning day. I don't know what the weather's like next weekend, whether I'm going to do another wild camp or try and get another hike in. Yeah, I'm just trying to lose a bit of weight again. I put on a lot of weight this year, you know, just being greedy and lazy, eating plenty of food that I'm not burning off. I'm hoping to change that cycle again and get out on some more hikes. More bogs. Lovely. Summit. Well guys, here we are. Highest summit of the day, Lord's Seat. And I think I will be having to walk back over this to get on to the next one. So I'll be back up here again. But the views up here are beautiful. I mean, yeah, what a day. yeah, I can't complain. I've got lucky again, which is always a very good thing. Anyway, I'll give you guys some 360 views. Right, well, as I say, I am gonna crack on to Barf now. That's not Barf as in the posh way of saying bath. No, because it's Bath. Let's not get that mistaken. It's not Bath, it's Bath. But Barf as in B-A-R-F. That's where we're going next. And that's where I'm gonna have my lunch. It has a little look, really, a little look of haystacks from here. Just with the undulations of the top of the hill. Looks pretty cool, I mean, just down there. Yeah, looks quite nice. So it should be a nice place to get some lunch and a nice place to look out and have a look at Bassenthwaite Lake, which you can see a little bit of right now, but I bet you can see lots more over there. So let's crack on without any more delay. Summit. And well, I think I need to give you guys some 360 views, don't I? Let's do it. Well, I think it'd be rude if I didn't sit down and have my Tesco's meal deal, because this is a beautiful view, and it's a view I should definitely be eating off. So I'm gonna get me packed lunch out, I'm gonna sit down for a bit, and then I'll come back to you. But in the meantime, you can have some of these views. Well guys, I bet you can't deny that this is a beautiful spot for a bit of lunch. Just finished off my meal deal, and yeah, the cat's out of the bag now, isn't it? Yeah, that was some silky smooth flying. But it's not down to me, it's down to the goods, you know. I'm probably terrible at this dronesmanship stuff. That that flies lovely, and it doesn't cut out. It doesn't all of a sudden lose connection when it's more than 30 meters away. So it's pretty good to fly it. I mean, it's deadly silent as well, so no one can even tell if it's flying. I mean, it's got to be like closer than 20 meters if you can hear it, for you to hear it. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna crack on. Gonna get my arse up. I'm gonna make my way back over to Lord's Seat, climb over that hill again, and then get down to Broom Fell and then over to Greystones. So yeah, I mean, it's getting a bit cold, a bit chillier, but I think that's just because I've stopped. But it does seem to be a bit duller than what it was earlier. So yeah, I'm gonna get a move on and bag these other Wainwrights that I've got to do. So follow me as we crack on to Broom Fell. Well, I'm dropping down off Lord's Seat again, but we're going down a different way, obviously, because now we're heading over to Broom Fell. But I just hate it when you're gonna redo something you've already done in the same day. I don't mind coming back to some places, but when you're gonna do it again in the same day, just because there's no other path around, yeah, ball ache. But nevertheless, the highest point of the day is done again. Oh, and now we're just going down a slippy, steep, slidey piece of grassy hill. So yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down because I need to concentrate before I go flying on my arse and break something. So yeah. No, I've got to do this without making a joke. There we are. Hello. Oh. Are you alright?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I mean,
Ken. Right, so here we are, Broom Fell. I think it's time to give you some of those 360 views. Right, that wind is getting bitterly cold, so I'm gonna make a shufty right onto Greystones because it is really cold, that wind. Not nice, but hopefully it'll get better. You never know. But yeah, I think I need to warm up for anything to happen really. So yeah, I think that wind's here to stay. So let's go crack on over to Greystones and yeah, enjoy the rest of this hike. And I think when we're coming down off Greystones, then we're going to see a waterfall as well. So yeah, more footage after the last Wainwright as well. So let's crack on, let's crack on. Woo. Ken. Well, here we are at the top of the final Wainwright of the day, Greystones, with some Greystones on the summit. And yeah, well, that's 5 Wainwrights done, guys. 6 if you include Lord's Seat twice. But I don't know whether this is the summit. It is on the map, but I don't know, that looks like a little bit higher. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go over to that spot as well and also be a summit. And yeah, anyway, I'm going to give you some 360 views from the top. over to the other summit on Greystones, and then down to Spout Force, another little waterfall. Well, I don't know, it might be little, it might be big, I don't know. Never seen it before, never heard of it. Apparently it's a waterfall, so I'm gonna find out. So let's go. Well, there you go. That's the other summit of Greystones, and well, it's a little bit different, not much different. And yeah, we're gonna head all the way down now. All the way down. I mean, it's a bit of a sharp drop, it looks. So hopefully I'm not having to reverse scramble, because I don't know a right lot about this route. I've not really researched it at all. I've just thought of the route, put it on the maps. I think it is a well done route, but I don't know if this particular path down is a commonly used route. The only good thing I can say is there is a path here, so you never know. And then when I looked on Google Earth as well, it did look like there was a stoned path, but I couldn't really tell if it was that or a waterfall. So we'll find out. If not, I'm swimming down. But let's crack on and get down to Spout Force. Well guys, it looks like I saw a fell wall on Google Earth. This bit isn't too bad, but the next bit looks like it just drops off a little bit more. So hopefully, well, hopefully it doesn't drop off too much. Otherwise I'll be sliding down. Well guys, that's pretty steep, but there is a path, so it has to be able to be done. But apparently a fella just told me he was on his way up. I don't know if he's coming up this way. He said it's worse at the bottom. So cheers mate. So anyway, we'll get down and back to, well, not back to the van yet. Gotta go and have a look at this waterfall first, but yeah, and then get back. Well, I want to be on level ground. Just get this out of the way, because this looks like a lot of fun. Oh my days. I don't even think Jack's rake with this steep. I think this is, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, this is not fun, guys. I would probably recommend, if you're going to do Greystones, you come back onto the saddle, just make the walk longer. Unless you're not bothered about this sort of stuff. I don't want to get anyone into any troubles, so that's why I'm saying go back the other way, because this is slippy dippy do, and it's only going to get worse the wetter it gets. So yeah, wow, steepness. Anyway, I'll put the camera back away and carry on. Right guys, I've come down quite a way. I'm about 3/4 of the way down now, but there's a path here, and I've just looked on the maps. It's going to extend the walk a little bit, just this path here, this logging road. I think I'm going to take that because it zigzags back to Spout Force. So I don't want to carry on down this. It's because it looks like it's just about to drop off even more, and I'm not really feeling going down that. Going up's one thing, going down's another. So yeah, I'm gonna have a nice walk down this forestry road. Why the hell not? Well guys, I am on the map where it says Spout Force, and I don't know if it's further along in there, but I couldn't be bothered walking up to that to that pathway up there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the drone out and I'm going to fly up there and see if there is a waterfall, and if there is, well, I'll get some snapshots. Otherwise, this is the waterfall, this bit here. It's alright, I suppose. A nice bit of water. And there's also, just over there, someone's built a, I think it might have been Bigfoot actually. He's built a little house for himself. Looks plenty of room in there for him to lie down. So yeah, I definitely think it's an 8-foot tall creature who lives in the woods. And what a perfect place for it. Anyway guys, I'll put some footage up if there is like a bit of a waterfall down there. I'm going to put footage up anyway. And you know what, I'm going to fly that drone around one more time, and then I'm going to head back to the van. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, of course, like it, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video, wherever that may be. Could be a wild camp, could be another hike. But anyway guys, enjoy the footage, and see you guys later. I'm hot as well, quite hot.